Hello everybody, my name is Geek Etiquette and welcome to Geek Replays James Bond 2 Codename Robocod. I had to think then because it's a bit of a mouthful of a title. So this is part of this series where I show you the games. Whoa, Robocod was having a spaz attack. Anyway, or an epileptic fit or something. Which when you look at this game, anyway. I'll show you. So this is me playing games that I used to play when I was a kid, when I was very, very small, and I'm still very, very small, but I'm not so small in the number of age. Anywho, so let's just crack on and crack on with the nostalgia. I don't know if any of you have played this version, but I may have mentioned... Right, oh cool, my controller's working. I just automatically did it. So, yeah, the penguins, which are... a chocolate bar. Well, actually, no, the penguins aren't chocolate bars, but penguins. There is a penguin chocolate bar that is in the UK. Wow, I can't do words. Now, the only thing I don't like about playing these old games, as much as I love them, but the only thing I don't like about playing them to you guys is because I know them. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, why didn't you go into the exit before? And that's because it ends the level. So I want to show you at least the first level. And this is where the cheat is going to come in, which reminds me, actually, I know that Yogscast Martins recently bought this. I'm only going to quickly say this. I'll just let him do his little dance while I'm talking. And I tweeted to him, like, not that I know him personally, but he's just like a genuinely nice bloke and replies to people. Anywho, and I said, oh, do you remember the cheat? This is how you do it. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So I just picked up some lips, and then I'm going to pick up the ice cream, and then I'm going to pick up apparently a violin, although it looks more like a banjo. Then the earth, and then... no! Oh, I did it. And then the snowman. And that it basically gives you infinite lives. So, although you can still die, but you can't die. Does that make sense? So yeah, and this is like a jolly little game. It's a little bit trippy. I mean, even like... You can't even be angry at the baddies. Like, even they look silly and joyful. And it's just like... I mean, look at that snake. He's like... derp. I feel like I should be drinking or something. I think if you played this game while under the influence of something that only adults can have... I think it'd probably be better. Oh, look, it's the licorice all sorts man thing. Okay, so here's the penguins. And... yeah, and then we've got like the pumpkins. Well, they look more like orange tennis balls. I don't even know what any of this is. Like, it just gets so... Whoops. It just gets so colourful. And I always thought they were like... I don't know, actually. And them, they're weird as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. What you think, like, these enemies actually based on. What they are. Because... These guys have like got no body, they're just a head and legs. And then they hang on. Wait. Stop. Now. There we go. He's like, can't see me, I'm a tree. And then he carries on. Okay, so we'll get that. That should be some like extra hits, I think. Yeah, the stars are like extra hits. So they're always good. Plus they're always like worth a lot. Okay, and there's a bell up here, which I think is a lot of like points. Yeah. All them points. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button because it's up on my controller. I'm playing with like a PS3 controller, which is a little bit weird. I used to play these. Oh no, it's the crazy-eyed double-decker red bus. Snap. Okay, so there we go. So this thing in a minute is weird. Like, I'll show you. I don't even know what the purpose of this is, but it was just a cool little thing. And sometimes you can get stuck on that platform. But all of a sudden now, everything is black and white. So, if you're colourblind, this is probably how you see stuff. And that's pretty unfortunate. But you're not missing much. I mean, this can give you a headache. I mean, this can be like quite an eyesore. Because it just gets so bright and... Some of the levels, like, because it's just pixels as well, but I don't think I've ever had a headache from this. And like, even now, I remember so many little things. Like, even the tunes I remember so well. Like, I still, it kind of gives me, like, the warms and fuzzies playing these games, which is, like, partially why I'm playing it. It's a little bit selfish, because, like, I like them. And, so I just, like, you know what? I need something to do, and it's also easy to record and run, which sounds really bad. Oh yeah, I got a little umbrella parachute thing. There we go. This should be the bonus. Quick! No, don't go in the exit. Go! And now, like it's really going. Is that an ank or is that a ank? Is that how you say it? Ank? Unk. You know them like sort of like they're like a cross, but they're not, and they're kind of like I don't know. It's an Egyptian thing. I always say Ankh, but I don't know how you actually say it. Ankh. I think it's Ankh. Oh yeah, that's that. So I'll do this area, and I'll do the first boss, and just to give you an idea. Bang, bang. What is that noise? Like they're using for his jump. Waboosh. Oh yeah, if you like fall from a great height, you can like make this like awesome bang kind of thing. You'll have to let me know what if you played this when you were a kid, if you remember it, and two, if you want to see more of this, because like there's hundreds of levels. And I'll try and do it legitly, and I won't use the cheat. If you want to see like a series, I mean, if you want to see a series on anything, because what I'm kind of doing for my first few videos is just like a sort of a feeler to see what you guys want to see, and to try and encourage like for you guys to suggest stuff to me. I don't know where I'm jumping to actually. Shouldn't have done that. Because I would rather do stuff that obviously you want to see more of. I'll be the first to admit. Excuse me again. I'll be the first to admit that I'm not a natural entertainer. I'm not a natural like person on camera or anything. I just think that with YouTube, like it's just great how anybody like with any kind of experience on or camera or not or whatever they want to do, they can kind of like explore and upload whatever the hell they want and not have a care in the world. And I commend the people that do this for a living. I mean, it must be so hard. And I'm an avid like watcher. I watch YouTube like most of the day. In fact, I probably rarely watch TV. That's how much. Why is that? I don't like the fact that they're not patterned. They're not patterned bears. I probably watch YouTube a heck of a lot more than I actually watch normal TV. I don't watch normal TV. I watch stuff online, and which is funny because like I have really bad internet. Oh, I forgot I got stuck. How am I gonna get past this? Oh, like that. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know CODs can do that. Maybe he's got like special like James Pond gloves that he was given. Right. Oh, I hate this level. It's so tricksy. Right, is there anything up there? No. Oh, the bouncy trampoline thing. So yeah, I mean, like, you're more than welcome. Obviously, you don't have to comment at all, because I know that, like, some people don't really like commenting. Like, I know for one, I'm subscribed to, like, loads of people, and they've got, like, a really nice community, but how the heck do I get up there? So, we're at the trampoline. There we go. Dang. Oh, and I can get wings. Woo! Okay, I probably should have got the wings. See, that is worth like a shed ton of points. Loads. Look at all this. Doing so well on this now. Right. Okay. I wonder if I can skip. Yes. So much easier that way. I don't remember this. What? Do I have to stretch? How long is his body? I mean, what the heck? How do I get out of this? What? Okay. I'm stuck. I am actually legitly stuck. What the heck? Oh, you sneaky snoo. Right, that's how you do it. Wow, that was cheap. How cheeky is that? I don't remember this. What? I don't remember this bonus at all. Ah, you git. Screw that. I'll just go through. Here we go. Right, so we'll get some extra points. I think this is like the last level before the boss, so I'll get to that and then I'll stop. Just to give you a bit of an idea of how it is. Okay, was that Mickey Mouse? I know that's a Turtles t-shirt. Like, there's so many like little things like that, little Easter eggs. Okay. Oh no, that hurt. Oh, this is so sad. How am I supposed to get up? Maybe oh no, not that way. Not that way. Right. Oh, hang on. Oh, well, yeah, we go through. No, maybe not. Oh, I can actually just jump up. Idiot. I forgot the purple things. It's so hard to see with the colours. Like, it's so, as I say, it's like dead bright. And, like, all happy and cheery. As I say, there's like hundreds of levels, and it's like the ones that like move, you know, like in Mario, and then if you get stuck by something and you can't get past it and then you die and you get squished by the game. I mean, it's like, it's really cruel and really scary. Here's a boss, by the way. It's a big bad bear with spikes on his butt. He's got like the worst case of hemorrhoids ever. Okay, here we go. Yeah. And he goes like cross-eyed as well. Like when he's like go down, he's like, okay. I didn't really go cross-eyed then. Well, I can't. What the heck? I died. Okay. Well, I didn't die, but I did. You see, my lives have gone back. He like counted them down. He's like, nah, you didn't really die. You're not really dead. You're not gonna die ever. You're like invincible. I need a pen to do that with. Clicking the, yeah, it was GoldenEye, wasn't it? The dude that plays Nightcrawler. Yay, I did it. I don't know why these cute and cuddly things are like so evil now. I don't understand it. Like, they've all been possessed by something, because they all still look really, really cute. Yay, I did it, jumpy. So this was James Pond 2 codename Robocod. I believe there's like there might be more than 3 actual like James Pond games, but this is the one that I used to play, and the other one I used to play was kind of like a side game. Well, I say side game, it was like the aquatic games, and that was really difficult. I did not understand what I was doing half the time. But anyway, so let me know if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Robocod. As I say, if you want to see a series on this, then hit that thumbs up, and then that lets me know that you enjoyed it. If you enjoy my videos in general, then you can always hit that subscribe button if you've seen more than one video, that is, of course, besides this one. And then that way you get notified as soon as a video gets uploaded. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you awesome chums in the next video. Bye. Oh my goodness, what the heck? No. You want a beer? Oh, it sounds like he's throwing up. Right, hang on. I'm gonna do it.